One of 2016's biggest surprises, of course, was perhaps Donald Trump's White House win. And later this month, he'll be sworn in as the 45th president of the U.S. So what can investors expect from a Trump administration? John Harwood takes a look.
If the 26 campaign taught us anything, it is the unpredictability of everything about Donald J. Trump. So anyone making predictions about his first year in the White House, not to mention those of us who thought he'd never get there in the first place, better do it with a lot of humility. So here goes. In 2017, President Donald Trump will sign tax reform into law. But it won't be comprehensive tax reform of both the individual and corporate systems. He'll focus on international tax reform with the goal of returning corporate profits to the U.S. and raising money to finance his infrastructure spending plans. At least one of President Trump's cabinet picks will be defeated by the Senate. Even though Republicans control more than enough votes, opposition Democrats will look for opportunities to peel off a few moderate Republicans to block Trump picks they consider too far out of the mainstream. Target number one, Health and Human Services Secretary-designate Tom Price, who favors big changes to Medicare and Medicaid. And finally, the incoming president will not rip up the nuclear deal the outgoing president struck with Iran, even though Donald Trump criticized it during the campaign. U.S. allies Britain and France were part of that deal, and so was Russia, the U.S. adversary Mr. Trump wants better relations with. The new president may embrace stricter monitoring of the deal, but getting rid of it altogether is just not worth the trouble and the risk. For Nightly Business Report, I'm John Harwood.